Hello, this is Dr. Don, leadership strategist, CEO and founder of Influencers Global. Welcome to Motivation Monday. Have you noticed that there's been a shifting where you work at, the groups that you socialize with, the people that you practice community with, that you connect differently, that you show up differently, typically because you have a mask on if you're in person or because you're showing up behind a screen? Well, I want you to observe something. I want you to look back at whatever that group is or whatever that organization is and consider what was our culture like prior to COVID, right? And so when I say culture, I mean, what are the beliefs that underline the values of that company, organization, or group? And then what are the behaviors that come out of those beliefs, right? And then I want you to look at during COVID because there's a shift. And so you may notice that some people are showing up differently. Maybe they're not showing up at all. Maybe those that were more reserved or find themselves participating more. And I want you to begin to take a sheet of paper, fold it in half, or make a line down the middle, and write down the behaviors that you see that are working better now because of COVID. So I'm hearing a lot of people in different organizations say, our team is communicating far more than we did before COVID. That's an awesome change in their culture if they can sustain it. So the goal is to make a list of all the good things that you see that have shifted in behavior, right? And then all the other things that we would call destructive behaviors, so constructive and destructive, and make a list of those and say, okay, I'm going to name that I noticed since COVID, we have been doing this, and this is not helpful for our team. So at the end of COVID, you want to make sure that those destructive behaviors are gone and that you take with you all those good things that have changed for the better since you've been in COVID. You can create a brand new culture through all that's happening right now, and one that sustains beyond the pandemic if you'll acknowledge it, if you'll recognize it, and if you make a conscious decision to move it forward with you after COVID. This is Dr. Don. Thanks so much for joining me for Motivation Monday. Make it a great week. Hey, I just wanted to stop by and say thank you so much for watching, for viewing, and participating in Motivation Monday. If you like what you hear, feel free to subscribe. Not only feel free to subscribe, share it with your friends and your family, share it on social media. I'd love for you to help me get the word out there, and hopefully we can motivate a whole army of people. Thanks so much.